In December of last year, my daughter-in-law gave me a phone call, and she had felt this prompting to reach out to this woman that she knew from her earlier years. They were Facebook friends, but that's pretty much it, and she hadn't had any interaction with her for about 5 or 6 years. And she just felt this real pull to reach out to her. So she followed that prompting and she contacted her. And through the conversation, she found that this young woman, who's about her age, I think she's 26, has just been recently diagnosed with cancer. And she has a large growth about the size of a baseball on the back of her knee, which makes it quite difficult for her to walk, and she's in a fair amount of pain. She's also a single mom of a 2-year-old with really no family support in this lower mainland. Her parents live out of province. The father is non-existent, and she does have grandparents that are around and try to help as much as they can, but this girl is very much on her own. And so Ashley had an opportunity to just chat with her for a bit and get a little bit of her story and catch up. They hadn't spoken for quite a while. And after the conversation was over, Ashley really felt strongly that she should raise money for this young woman for Christmas. So she contacted just close family and friends. She didn't put out there on social media for everybody. And through just close family and friends, she was able to raise $450 that she could give to this woman. But I think what was more exciting was talking to Ashley and seeing how her faith was growing as she listened to these prompts. And I said to her, when one of the times that we chatted, I said, "This is definitely a God thing, Ash. This is definitely a God thing." As we progressed and were collecting money and such, Ashley said to me, "You know, I'm more excited to tell this young girl that God told me to contact her than I am to even give her the money." God was using them to help this young woman. So they sent her the money before Christmas, and she was extremely grateful. But JC and Ashley were able to come down, that's my son and daughter-in-law, between Christmas and New Year's, and they made a point of going to see this woman and visit with her. And I think what I loved the most about hearing about that visit as well was not only how grateful this young woman was for the gift, but also it gave JC and Ashley an opportunity to speak into this young woman's life about God and about how God had placed this young woman's name on her heart. And I thought to myself, how lovely for this young woman to know that God cared about her and placed her name on someone else's heart who was not even a close friend. So it was a huge faith-building thing for me, for my kids, and for this young woman. To know that God puts our names on someone's heart, and that still small voice is so important to listen to. My challenge this year is to really listen for that still small voice, and to not only listen to it, but to listen to the prompting, because we are His hands and feet, and if we are waiting for someone else to step in, we're going to be waiting a long time, and someone else might be waiting a long time. We are someone's miracle possibly this year.